Hello there, what is going on everyone? We have ourselves the Star Wars Unlimited Spark of Rebellion 2-player starter set. We're going to unbox this. We're going to show you the 2 starter decks that come in here. Now these are not all cards that you're going to find in normal boosters. There are some special cards that are only available in this 2-player starter. And if you're interested in getting into Star Wars Unlimited, this is available right now at your friendly local game store. All you have to do is go up there and say, give me one of them starters. You don't have to say it like that. You're not Yosemite Sam. You could say, give me one of them starters. Or you could do Chipmunk version, give me one of them starters. Or more like a Smeagol. Give me one of them starters. I don't know. You can use any voice you want, but we're going to go ahead and show you guys what comes in this box. There is a deck list on the backs. We'll show you the box. We'll rip it open, show you everything that comes inside. We're also going to be doing a full booster box unboxing where we open booster packs. That's going to be in a follow-up video, so stay tuned for that as well. Also, while you're here, before we jump into this, make sure you enter to win that $25 Amazon gift card giveaway. We're going to be announcing the winner for that next week. You just have to be a subscriber and leave a comment on this or one of my videos. It's as simple as that. Let's go ahead and get this thing open. All right, here, so we got a close-up of the box. This is a Luke Skywalker versus Darth Vader 2-player starter. This seems like this is a great entry point into the game if you want to check it out, learn how the game plays without having to buy a whole bunch of boosters and build your own deck. You got 2 pre-constructed decks. There is a full list if you want to pause the video and read everything over. We will be looking at all these cards, so you'll be able to see them in better detail. This is $35 retail, so I picked mine up at my local Coliseum of Comics on East Colonial, which is a great store if you happen to be in Orlando. That's a cool store to check out. So that is going to do it for here. Let's go ahead and we're going to crack it open. Crack it open. If you guys have been following Star Wars Unlimited at all, I've been doing a little bit of coverage of it. I'm still covering other tabletop games as well. I'm not only covering card games, I'm not only covering Star Wars Unlimited, but I do like to talk about lots of Star Wars and science fiction based games, including Star Trek, Dune, Battlestar Galactica, Cyberpunk, anything that's geeky and fun, I love to talk about. We have our 2 decks here. We're going to open those up in a minute. We got deck boxes, which are cool. They're already kind of put together almost. You just have to like, whoop, boom, and all of a sudden, dude, it's ready to go, which is cool. You can keep these decks assembled and play them as is, or you can use cards from these to augment other decks. We've got some token sheets here, one for each player. We get 1 of these in the pre-release kit, so you get 2 of them here. Now, these are thin tokens. You can see they are very, very, very thin cardboard, almost paper, right? So kind of like the consistency of like cardstock that you would like get for your home inkjet printer or something like that. Again, real thin cardstock. You'll want to probably upgrade tokens at some point. Or you could more than welcome to use these. There's nothing wrong with that at all. We're going to have a little quick start rule guide. I've already done a how to play video, so if you want to learn the rules, I'll put a link at the end of the video, so you can check that out. And we're going to get some play mats. Oh, this is kind of cool. Wow, look at, we got this big art. Here we go, look at the size of this thing. Look at the size of that thing. Touch no moon. That's what she said. Okay, so that's a Darth Vader big poster on one side, and it's a play mat on the other side. So this is excellent when you are learning the game. I've got a spot for your base, spot for your leader, ground units, space units. Now, technically, they can be on either side, because, again, you'll be playing across somebody either way. So whoever plays the first ground unit will have to kind of match that up. And this is pretty cool, though. Ground unit space is a little bigger because you do typically have more ground units than space units. That's at least the way it balances right now. I wonder if we'll see future expansions with more space combat. Yeah. We've got resource area, deck and discard pile, and some reminders and stuff over here as well. This is very cool. That's a little bit papery though, so, and then we've got a Luke Skywalker one. We'll take a quick look at this before we jump into the decks. There you go. That is Luke. Now this is a pretty good likeness for Mark Hamill. It's a good likeness for Luke Skywalker. I know that they've been trying to get away from the likenesses of actors because of the whole like, oh, well, we don't want to pay. I don't know what the deal is, but it's weird that they're doing all of that. All right, man, we've got these 2 decks, so let's get these things open. All right, here we go. We're gonna start with our Luke Skywalker deck. Now, if you've got the pre-release, you can get the foiled version of Luke Skywalker. This is just gonna be a regular version of Luke. This is our Luke Skywalker leader, and there he is. And yeah, we're actually giving away foiled versions of those on the on our super fun, friendly Patreon. We've got Cloud City with, oh, look at that. It's got a deck list on the back. That's kind of cool. So that's a unique Cloud City. We got some tokens here too. Oh, wow. These are just double-sided tokens. So this is really cool. You got experience on one side and you've got shields on the other. I like that. I like that a lot. All right. Very cool. Very cool. That's all there in the deck. So far, we're going to keep going. We've got 2-1B Surgical Droid. I think I'm going to zoom in a little closer. All right, so 2-1B, he's a common. We've got R2-D2 coming up. He is a S rarity. So down here, we're going to see an S. That means he is only in the starter, which is very cool. He's a 1-4. Oh, wow, he's cheap. A 1-4 for only 1 if you're light sign. Look at the top card of your deck. You may put it on the bottom of your deck. Otherwise, leave it. That and on attack, that's a really good... for 1 cost, he's a really good 1 cost. And you're going to get 3 copies of him, so you get a full play set, which is really cool. We're going to get 3 copies of the Alliance X-Wing, which is a common. We're going to get 3 copies of C-3PO, who is also a starter rarity. When played on attack, choose a number, then look at the top card of your deck. If its cost is the chosen number, you may reveal it and draw it. Otherwise, leave it on top of your deck. He's a 2 cost, also a 1-4. So I like that we're getting both C-3PO and R2-D2 in there. All right, I'm not going to talk about all the commons and stuff because we'll see more of those. 2 ARC 170s. We've got Leia Organa. We have 3 of those. Very nice. She's a 2-2. She'll cost 2 in this deck, or potentially 4 or 6 elsewhere. And when played, you can either ready a resource or exhaust a unit. That's pretty versatile. She's a very good card. I like the whole starter rarity cards and that you're getting a whole play set of them. We got a Rebel Operative, 3 Fleet Lieutenants. Those are commons. We've got a Wing Leader. We've got an uncommon Yoda in here, which is cool that they're giving you some recognizable characters in the starter. So you're going to get that Star Wars feeling playing the starter. Cloud City Wing Guard, a System Patrol Craft, 3 of the Consular Security Forces. We've got an Ozatuk Liberator gunship. We've got General Dodonna. Oh, other friendly rebel units get +1/+1. Oh, wow. That's just while he's in play. Well, that's cool. Snowspeeder, common. We've got a Chewbacca uncommon. Lots of really important cards. Now, say, like, I've opened a couple of boosters, and I haven't gotten a Chewbacca or a Yoda yet, so it's just cool to get some of these iconic cards. Vigilant. Honor Guards. We've got a rare Obi-Wan Kenobi. I haven't seen him yet either. Oh, man, this is a good pack. Okay. We've got a rare Han Solo. Very cool. We've got Resilient. We've got a starter-specific card. It's Luke's lightsaber. We got 3 versions of Luke's lightsaber. And it attaches to a non-vehicle unit. It's a +3/+1. When played, if attached unit is Luke Skywalker, heal all damage from him and give him a shield token. Oh, that is very, very cool. Anybody else can use it. It's still a +3/+1, which is fun. We got 2 copies of Repair. We got a Shoot First, uncommon. 2 Asteroid Sanctuaries. We've got 2 Surprise Attacks. We've got 2 copies of Waylay. This is actually a really good card. I really like Waylay. And then 3 copies of Vanquish. Defeat a non-leader unit. And that is going to do it for our Luke Skywalker deck. I like it. All right, next up is our Darth Vader deck. It's going to start with Darth Vader, and there he is in his unit side, and here's his leader side. We've got the command center with presumably, a deck list on the back, which is good. And then we're going to have 3 more tokens here, experience and shields, which you'd love to see. And now we get into the actual cards. Let's go. We've got TIE Fighters. We got 2 TIE-LN TIE Fighters. We've got 3 Death Star Stormtroopers. We've got Admiral Ozzel. We've got 2 First Legion Snowtroopers. Not to be confused with First Order, by the way. Although it does look like First Order and Resistance stuff will be coming in a future set based on some artwork that came out of Gamma. We'll talk about that in a future video. Admiral Motti. We have 3 copies of him. He is a starter rarity, so an S. He is 1/1 for 2. When defeated, you may ready a dark side unit. Oh, that's kind of cool. We've got 2 Snowtrooper Lieutenants. Those are commons. We've got 2 Viper Probe Droids. We've got a Admiral Piet as an uncommon. We've got 3 Super Laser Technicians as commons. We also have 3 Cell Block Guards. We've got General Veers, who I'm loving to see. And, starter rarity, we've got 3 Grand Moff Tarkin unit cards. When played, search the top 5 cards of your deck for up to 2 Imperial cards, reveal them, and draw them. Put other cards at the bottom. That's a really good card. He's a 4 cost, but I love card draw cards. That's really cool. I thought yellow was the card draw color. So we got 3 Imperial Interceptors. We've got a TIE Advanced. We've got 2 ATSTs. We've got a Gladiator Star Destroyer, a Blizzard Assault ATST. We're getting a copy of Sheev Palpatine himself. Wow, he's expensive. He is very expensive. He's a rare. They put him in here. Very cool. We are getting the super cool Relentless, the Star Destroyer Relentless. Constantine's Folly. Oh man, I haven't seen that one. That's cool. We're getting some more starter rarity cards here. We got 3 of Vader's lightsaber attached to a non-vehicle unit. When played, if attached unit is Darth Vader, it may deal 4 damage to a ground unit. That's very cool. I might have to use that in a Vader deck. Well, it would make sense, wouldn't it? We're going to get a copy of Recruit. We're going to get a Force Choke, a Resupply. We're going to get 3 Open Fires. We're going to get, oh my gosh, look at this. This is a new kind of card. I haven't heard of this before. It's called a Gambit. I am your father. Deal 7 damage to an enemy unit unless its controller says no. If they do, draw 3 cards. I love that. So you give them a choice. Basically, 7 damage to a unit, or you get to draw 3 cards. But they have to say no. But I guess, and you're going to get 3 copies of that. It's a starter rarity. That is a very cool card. I love stuff like that. Another, we got a Maximum Firepower, great card, and then Overwhelming Barrage, also great card. Somebody used this against me in the pre-release tournament, and I developed some quick respect for cards like these. These are very, very strong cards. Cool stuff. All right, that is going to do it for our quick look at the 2-player starter. Definitely pick this up. Great cards in here. This is going to be really, really fun decks to play. I'll probably play some of these later tonight. I really like these decks, and you get some really good cards in here too, so this is really exciting. I'm so happy to see like Obi-Wan Kenobi and Palpatine were included, and the starter rarity cards are also really cool. I think if you're going to play competitively, you're definitely going to want every card, or if you're just a collector, you're definitely going to want every card accessible to you, and since there's multiple cards in here that this is the only place to get them, I think it's a must-buy. So very cool stuff. I like that they give you 3 of each, because again, you can only put 3 of any given card in a deck. So the fact that they're giving you a full playset in the starter is great. FFG in the past used to put like 1 or 2, like they give you half, so you had to buy 2 starters at least, sometimes even more than that depending on the game. So I like that you don't have to buy more than 1 2-player starter. Very, very cool. Looking forward to more of Star Wars Unlimited. Let's go ahead and head to the end of the video. I want to thank everybody for watching. Big thanks to my patrons. You guys are absolutely amazing and help make this whole channel possible. If you want to see more of Star Wars gaming, whether it be miniatures gaming, board gaming, card games, or other geeky IPs, whether it's Star Trek or other games too, I love talking about gaming and games in general. So if you're interested in that, you're in the right place. I'd love to have you guys stick around. Big thanks to my patrons. You guys help make this channel possible. I will talk to you guys later. May the Force be with you. Live long and prosper. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. And always wash your socks.